Before start this video, please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon. Thanks.
The Terminator, 1984, is an American science fiction action film directed by James Cameron and is now classified as a tech noir movie. The movie was such a big hit that it became a cult classic. So many people have watched The Terminator that it is difficult to find anyone, young or old, who hasn't heard about the movie. If you are reading this list, you must have heard about The Terminator and have probably watched one or two movies from the franchise. So here are 10 things you might not know about the super popular movie. Related, Top 10 behind-the-scenes facts about Wes Anderson movies. 10. It began as a dream. James Cameron on Terminator's true meaning, the film's origins, and more on directing. Celebrity director James Cameron only had one movie. One day, Cameron had a high fever and fell into a deep sleep. He had a dream about a metal death figure coming out of a fire. Its skin had been stripped by the fire and exposed for what it really was. This was how the idea of the movie The Terminator was born. It almost happened. When James Cameron decided to pitch the idea of the movie The Terminator to movie producers, he put on a stunt that would help sell the movie to them. At a meeting with Hemdale Film Corporation, Cameron had Lance Henriksen dress up as the title character of The Terminator. He also made him go to the meeting 15 minutes ahead of time. Shortly before Cameron arrived, Lance Henriksen kicked open the door of the meeting venue, wearing a leather jacket with gold foil affixed to his teeth. On the first meeting between Schwarzenegger and James Cameron, although Schwarzenegger was interested in the good guy role of Kyle Reese, he noticed that the title character had very few lines. Cameron then proposed that Schwarzenegger play the Terminator. Schwarzenegger accepted the role at Cameron's insistence. 7. The most iconic line in the movie almost didn't happen. Schwarzenegger reveals the origin of iconic Terminator line. The most iconic line in the movie would have been lost for good if not for director James Cameron standing his ground. In the hit movie, Schwarzenegger's character delivers the iconic phrase for the first time. The line is now the most recognizable quote from the franchise. In one scene, the Terminator walks into a police station looking for Sarah Connor. On being informed by the desk sergeant that he can't see her, the Terminator says, "I'll be back." Schwarzenegger suggested that he would rather say, "I will be back." But Cameron disagreed, telling Schwarzenegger, "Do not tell me how to write because I do not tell you how to act." Eventually, Th. When Sarah is first pursued by the Terminator, she goes to a club in Los Angeles called Tech Noir. Cameron came up with the name of the club as a reference for the non-existent genre that he felt the movie would fit into. Today, tech noir has become a movie genre of its own. The word tech noir describes a blend of visionary sci-fi and film noir. Popular examples of this movie genre in the 21st century include Gamer, 2009, a movie about an online game where the participants can control human beings as players. In Poland, the movie was released as The Electronic Murderer. At the time the movie was released, the word Terminator translated to the word apprentice in Polish, so the title in the country was understandably changed to something that would portray the movie as an action flick, because no one would want to watch a movie about an apprentice. At the same time, the other would have protected her, and both would have been played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. However, the movie had a small budget that would not accommodate 2 Terminators, so the movie stuck with one. It would make the character look more menacing, a true electronic murderer more interested in actions than vain words. One positive outcome of the Terminator's few words is the effect it had when he made the comment, "I'll be back." When you compare the original Terminator to its sequel Terminator II, Judgment Day, where the Terminator speaks 700 words, and other movies in the franchise, you will discover the fallacy. No other comment made by the Terminator is as popular as "I'll be back," a comment he made in the first movie. All other movies in the franchise have failed to produce a catchphrase of their own. Such is the power of a few words. 2 James Cameron sold the script of The Terminator for $1. The Terminator sold for just $1. When James Cameron wrote the movie The Terminator, he was living in his car. His agent, who was supposed to help him promote the movie and raise interest, did not like the idea of the movie, so James Cameron had to fire him. Cameron then started looking for a way to bring the script to the screen by himself. In the process of marketing The Terminator, Cameron had a disadvantage: his directorial debut Piranha II wasn't well received. Even if The Terminator was a brilliant idea, you couldn't trust a director like Cameron to bring it to life. Eventually, Cameron struck a deal with co-writer Heard that he would sell her the complete rights to the script for the sum of $1 on the grounds that he could direct the movie. Unfortunately, though having really enjoyed the movie, Ellison could not help noticing similarities to the plot of his own 1964 Outer Limits episode, Soldier. In Ellison's work, 2 opposing soldiers were sent back in time, one good and another evil. Moreover, he believed that the idea of T-800's exoskeleton does resemble a robot design in Demon with a Glass Hand, another work of his. Ellison filed a suit against James Cameron and the Terminator distributor Orion Pictures. The suit was settled out of court. However, Ellison has sued other entities as well over supposed copyright infringement, including the makers of In Time and ages-old internet provider AOL. Thanks for watching. Credits to listverse.com. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.